Welcome, poets. Welcome back to another episode of Poem a Day. This is the little show that we're doing through Fresno County Public Library, where we will highlight a local Fresno Central Valley poet, read one of their poems, talk a little bit about them, have some links for the work so you can check them out. And this is all in honor of National Poetry Month, which is April, and also the Fresno County Public Library is doing an online poetry contest. You can submit your work online. Go to fresnolibrary.org. There's different age categories. It's all free. Check it out. Get your poems in there. Meet other writers. It's super awesome. So my hope today is to inspire you with another poem by a local poet. Today we're going to talk a little bit about David Campos, a local writer. David is, well, let me say this. A lot of the times I'll use the word amazing. If you listen to this podcast, this little show, I'm going to say the word amazing about these poets quite a bit. It's going to come up a lot, and I believe it's well-deserved. It's not just an opinion, and let me tell you why. So David, for example, is a multi-award winning poet. He won the Andres Montoya Poetry Prize, a huge book prize. He was a scholar for Cantamundo. He's won so many different awards. His poems have been published in academic journals and anthologies. He has his own book out. Really, really, really great stuff. So let me rephrase it. Amazing stuff. David is just one of many poets that are like him that are just doing such great things. So I really want to share David. There'll be links below to his work. Check him out. He's local. Local writer, grew up in the Fresno area. As you read his works, you'll see a lot of Fresno. He got his MFA degree in Riverside, trained under Juan Felipe Herrera. Excellent poet, so I'm so happy to be able to share his work. In fact, David sent me this particular poem to read, just recently published. There'll be a link below, so please check it out. And here we go. This poem is titled My Good Clothes, Middle School, 1998. Planchadito, creased khakis. Tags remain on shoes. Show them. Tags remain on clothes. Don't show them. Use tape. Remember deodorant. Wear an undershirt to prevent sweat from touching what might be returned. What might be returned is the name of my preteen years. My anxious shame still rattling years later. Hello is a fist bump. This is called a pound. Remember this flesh. Let go of hugs. We'll talk about toxic masculinity another time. Here, ain't nobody give handshakes without flourish. Here, there is a pattern to the way fingers become entangled in hellos. Someone tells me this may be gang-related. My homeroom teacher says this is true. Now I know the difference in power structures. This is how they ban my culture. This is where they begin to criminalize even a hello. And the baggy pants we wear sagged, dripping off our bodies as metaphor for the ways in which we're skinned. What will be returned is my culture for store credit. I'll learn to say English without an accent. Say predicate. Say subject. Say all of this has gone in the wrong direction. How do I get home from white center? How do I return to myself? Hot Cheetos with lime? Running after the palatero? Dr. Dre? Eminem? Forget about me. My name is buried in the way syllables are pronounced here. David versus David. I have two names in this country. I could only afford 2 shirts this semester. I hand wash cold. Color lasts longer that way. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that poem. Please check out David's work. Join us again next time for Poem a Day. We hope to inspire you throughout this month of National Poetry Month in April. Thank you again, and great seeing everybody. Take care.